The purpose of this video is to take a brief tour of PAWS and discuss some of the features and benefits available to users. PAWS is built on the Microsoft SharePoint 2010 platform. The Microsoft SharePoint 2010 platform offers a robust set of features for document management, workflow processing, as well as encouraging collaboration amongst users and departments. The PAWS intranet is actually built on the publishing platform in SharePoint 2010. What that means is that PAWS acts very similar to how a traditional website would act, in that you can link directly to pages within PAWS. You can actually link directly to documents and assets within PAWS. You can then bookmark those, create icon links to them, shortcut links, as well as share those links via email or other media. So if you have a specific page you're trying to share with another employee, you can actually do so just by emailing them the link. PAWS is also available both outside the network from home as well as inside the network, which means for the most part you can get access to all the content on PAWS from home without having to log in through Citrix or a VPN. There's a small subset of information on PAWS that is not available anonymously, meaning simply that you will be automatically prompted to log in. If this happens, you should be able to access the information using either your Citrix login or your email username and password. If you have difficulties doing so, please contact the ITS help desk. So PAWS is available at https://paws.gru.edu, which will take you directly to the PAWS homepage. If at any point when navigating throughout PAWS you need to return to the homepage, you can do so by clicking on the logo or by clicking on the home button. The help button actually provides information publicly available about SharePoint 2010 and not specifically about PAWS, but you may find helpful articles on using PAWS through there as well. You'll also notice the sign in button. The sign in button will allow you to sign in to PAWS and you won't be prompted. You'll have access to all content. In addition, this prompt is used by administrators to add and manage content in PAWS. That will actually be covered in a different video series. Primary navigation of PAWS is handled through the top nav bar and gives links to the department homepage, directories, links to helpful tools and applications, events at PAWS, news, and a need help section which will include information specifically for helping users in PAWS. At the very top of the page we have the quick access bar. Now this is a list of frequently used applications that we want to give one-touch access to, with an all apps link that will actually take you to a larger list of applications available through the web. Similarly, the I would like to and I would like to use section provide links to commonly used websites through the I would like to, and then both applications and forms sections inside PAWS that would be useful to users. The rotating banner is the main highlight section of the homepage and will include a very diverse amount of information that could be very useful. So this will change frequently, so check back often, and you can navigate through any of the title panes by clicking on the round navigation links at the bottom. Similarly to that, we can navigate through our upcoming events, which show the latest events from the calendar.gru.edu website, and you can see I have 3 pages set here, so a total of 15, or I can click the view all and actually go directly to calendar.gru.edu to see information on all events. The What's New section actually pulls the latest news from GR Report. So from here I see a basic list of available topics. I can click on any one of them to read more, or I can click the View More button to go to the GR Reports homepage. The ITS Alerts area is a section of the homepage dedicated to informing users about system statuses inside GRU. So ITS actually manages this section, and as you can see now, all systems are online, so everything's green. However, if there was a critical system outage or planned maintenance or upgrade period coming, there'd be information available to users there. Similarly, below that we have the HR alert section, which will include very helpful information and needed information directly related to HR. The helpful links section down the right includes links to MyMCG, HI Intranet, MyASU, and JAGCard. These links may change over time as well. Then below that we have the latest weather in Augusta, which is pretty much up to the minute and also includes a 2-day forecast. So outside of the home page and applications, most of the information on PAWS centers around the departments. So from the departments page, you'll see is broken up currently into two sections, where I have the departments that are currently inside PAWS at the top and links to the old HI intranet underneath. As you can see from this notice, these links will actually be phased out over time as all of this content is moved into PAWS. We'll take a look at the human resources page to see this is a real good example of a PAWS departmental landing page. So you can see easy identification of the department, information messaging from the department to users, as well as just an abundance of very useful links and information to popular apps, frequently accessed sections such as the campus holiday schedule, and kind of quick contact area. Down the left side, we now have our left navigation, which this navigation is going to facilitate getting information inside the departments. So about HR, contacts, news and events specifically relating to human resources, and then a resources and services link. Now there's a lot of information in most of the departments under these two tabs, so if there's something you're looking for, such as helpful handbooks and menus, the jobs database, or services such as benefits available to employees, you use that left navigation to kind of drill down into the content. So I'm going to actually go down into Georgia Regents Medical Center benefits, and you can see here this is an area where I've been prompted for access. So it automatically knows who I am because I'm logged onto the network. If you're logging in from home, you will most likely need to prepend your username with mcghi2 / your username and then whatever your network password is. And so now you can see not only am I logged into the page, but PAWS is aware of who I am. From this menu, I have a couple of options that I want to point out. For example, you can look at your personal profile, which you can update and edit, as well as signing on in a different user. There may be times when you come to PAWS and notice maybe somebody else's name is there because they forgot to log out, or if you're on a workstation that has multiple users, it may not be identified as you. If you need to log in yourself, you can simply click log as in a different user and log in. You can also sign out, which will sign you out of PAWS. Closing the browser on a public computer should also sign you out, but it is recommended that you go ahead and sign out. Depending on your access level, you may see additional links. For example, now I see 2 links that didn't exist before, as well as the manager's only link. But most importantly, I have my general content available. So each one of these links links to either a PDF or a web page inside PAWS. And so I could go into the retirement savings account. I have to accept a quick notice about the connection status, and from here I have just a lot of information available. To send or share this link with someone, I can simply copy that link out of the URL and paste it into an email to provide it to somebody else that needs the same information. Documents should open up automatically based on their link, and really all of the information inside PAWS should be available just like you're surfing a website. The last thing I wanted to point out of special note is the breadcrumb trail. If you'll notice here, the breadcrumb trail provides 2 different pieces of information. It kind of gives you a place and context of where you are in the site. So from here I can see I was on the PAWS homepage. I went into the Human Resources Department, which is publicly available, so it's in the pub. I'm on the services section looking at benefits about VALIC. So right there that tells me where I am, which would be very useful if I clicked a link from another page to get here, or someone had emailed me this link. It gives me an idea of where I am in PAWS, but also I can use this for navigation. So for example, to get back to the Human Resources homepage, I just click Human Resources in the breadcrumb, and here I am. So hopefully that's enough information to get you started. There'll be additional guides and training for admins, as well as updates to this training guide as more information becomes available.